Hello, today I'll be discussing assignment 2, task 2 for unit 12 P4, so internet marketing. So first off, it says define business to business and business to consumer. First thing, business to business is a form of transaction that will take place between a business to business, such as one involving manufacturer and wholesaler. Nowadays is different as people would face to face would FaceTime each other. If they were living in different countries, employers would now tend to show the products online, as the business could do their own research and gather more information by themselves by using the internet. So business to consumer is a form of transaction between a company and a business. People who are the end user of goods or services in the business provide. Due to internet, customers are now do research online rather than going to a store and looking at all the products, and customers can now search up what they want and can find anything they can find all the products that they need, and they can use different websites to find different prices and best suit their needs. So an advantage using internet market to present information about the products and services they would offer. Businesses might have a website that present information about the product. Sorry. For example of this would be Apple, as they use a website and to write down all the information and publish it to the public, where they are able to get all the information they need, all the details about the products or services, or any other questions or anything they need. Apple provides all on the website, and this is a good way as it's filled with details about the products, and this can be accessed. It's a global market. Customers can access this 24/7 from anywhere in the world. So how does this affect the marketing mix? This will affect the place, as there's no point of transaction, as it's mostly just on the website, and promotion is changed due to technology. Customers are using social media such as emails to contact Apple and help to promote their products and everything. So number 2, define product development. The creation of product with new or different characteristics that offer new or additional benefits to customer. How does this internet help develop product? Due to the internet, customers are now able to give reviews and feedbacks about Apple's iPhone, for example, and these positive reviews would help increase the number of sales and would help benefit a good brand image for Apple, and due to this would help develop Apple's products from consumer feedback and reviews. So I'm going to move on now to giving the definition of immediate sale techniques. Immediate sales of products is when a business would choose a customer from a business and would market the goods or services that would benefit them to increasing number of sales. The advantage of that would be immediate sales, or one of the main advantages of online services, especially for websites that are information based, as you can now access them immediately. So once again, Apple, all the information is up there and is accessed 24/7 by everyone. Now, people can now buy products online in a matter of minutes from anywhere, depending on where the company operates. So recently there's been Apple has been opened in Dubai Mall and MOE, but before that people were still able to book or purchase a product from either the UK and America, and it will be shipped to Dubai to the customers. And this is now due to Apple, this is customers are able to access this worldwide, so any customer is able to order from anywhere and it gets shipped to their hometown. So next one, we defining substituting online products. Substituting online products is a product that is able to satisfy the same customer need as another. For example, buying a movie online rather than going to the cinema, or buying clothes online rather than visiting a store. And for the same thing with Apple, you can purchase the goods and iPhones and services online, and if there's any questions or details or information needed, you can have online chats where it allows customers to get instant feedback for any question that they want or need. And this is very helpful for them, as customers feel more satisfied as they can stay home rather than going out. Advantages of having this is that based business-based e-commerce are now able to attract more customers as consumers in today's market tend to want to shop in more comfortable home environment. So, podcast. This is a pre-recording of an audio that is filled with information or anything and will be posted on a website, business website. Apple provide this. They also provide this on their iPhones or iPads or iPods or even the MacBooks. What allows there's like an application that's only been installed once purchasing any of the product, which is a podcast. We're allowed to listen to any news, up to the news articles, anything about iPhone, or even anything else about anything, any other podcast that's being live currently, you're allowed to listen to. And also Apple allows customers to listen to podcasts about Apple, their products, their releases, all the information they might need. And Apple have, so marketing mix. So all of these points have affected marketing mix, especially podcast as has affect promoting, as this is a very modern way of promoting product compared to traditional method like newspapers or billboard as the old school now. Product development has affected marketing mix, especially products, because it would mostly be online information. There would be more data about the consumer demand in the product. Immediate sale of product would affect place in the market mix, and substitute would also be affected by places due to the main point in transaction would be changed as mostly be based online platforms. So market development. This is the next section, section 3. Attracting new customers to existing product. That's market development. The advantage of using internet marketing to help with market development advantage is that very important, as it would attract new customers to an existing product, and due to them, internet customers are now able to view advertisements from an Apple product worldwide, especially on the website or YouTube. So lower entry costs for small business. The internet gives small business a relatively low cost strategy for competing on the same online terms as much large corporations. So virtual service. Virtual service is a provider that would supply IT service from a remote location and can range from monitoring, reporting, remote management, backups, security, and data. Advantage of this is it can be accessed 24/7 by any server from Apple servers that will help benefit them if there's any problem or any updating needing. They can release an update and it will help access by anyone's phone. So next one is 24-hour service. This is a service that a business would supply 24/7, usually tend to be online. This is traditionally new. This was not here 20 years ago, for let's say, as this has started only due to internet being released and being used worldwide, globally. Advantage, this is being satisfying customers. Apple use this as I said, live chat, and it's once you open Apple's website, there's a section called chat support, where customers can go there and speak to a staff member live with automatic response, and this satisfies a lot of customers, as there's no longer needing them to go to a store to get help or anything, as they have instant feedback and help. Bricks and Clicks, a business that is not just a physical or online location, but has both a retail outlet as well as a website that is able for e-commerce. Same thing, Apple both have a store where people are allowed to come and test the products and see what they want, or if they already tested product and see which one they prefer, they can just order online and get delivered to the door, rather than going to the store and looking at the rather than traveling all the way. Advantage of this is increases market share. Business diversification. Diversification is a incorporated strategy to enter into a new market or industry in which a business doesn't currently operate. Advantage of this is that Apple are able to attend to different consumer markets. This is advantage for Apple. Due to the internet, Apple have gained a lot of opportunities to gain a lot of customers from promoting themselves online. For example, websites or social media and YouTube. YouTube is a very big platform that a lot of people tend to visit on a daily basis. These advantages have affected the market mix due to both market diversification and market development has become easier for Apple to gain new market and also able to gain new customers. So moving on to supply chain efficiencies, group supply chain efficiencies is a group as an external standard of how well an organization is meeting demand of a various group and organization that are concerned with activities. These groups might include customers, partners, suppliers, and vendors. Advantage of this would be of internet marketing is that Apple are able to increase the number of customers from advertising on social media platforms. Apple are able to use internet to look at what the competitors such as Samsung are doing and are able to get read feedbacks, read articles and look online and ways that they are possible and look at ways that they could possibly improve the product. Apple are able to use news articles, as I said, such advertisements and public reviews to be able to monitor the competitors' activities and help compare it to their products and see if they are lacking and how they can improve and make them stand out and become the best. So how does this affect marketing mix? Internet marketing has affected the marketing mix as it allows businesses such as Apple to be able to develop and improve the product that they would sell to the public. Customer feedback is very key and important for a business such as Apple to improve the product and help meet customer needs. So search engine. A search engine uses data to filter, index content and to display the result on a web page, for example, Google or Yahoo. Search engine advertisement is being able to have a pop-up advertisement on the side of a website or having a small advert in between a video. Souk does this a lot. So if searching, Souk does this a lot, but also Apple, as a lot of advertisements, like for example, especially on YouTube, as there are a lot of people that visit YouTube, Apple tend to have a lot of advertisements that takes place on YouTube. So before watching a video, in between a video, Apple would pop up with a small advertisement saying what the new product, the amazing features, and everything will help increase the number of sales. Advantage of this, everyone can see this at all time, and Apple customers are able to get all the information they might need online and are able to look at reviews about the product like iPhone and help decide which iPhone better suits their needs. Apple, a very trendy business. Every time they release a new product or an advertisement, it will automatically become trendy on all social medias, and this would help customers to click and see and view the videos and help become trendy for longer, and it would help raise brand awareness. So online advertisements. Online advertisement allows, also called online marketing or advertisement or website advertisement, is a form of marketing and advertising which uses the internet to develop promotional marketing messages to consumers. So there's different types of this, as a video adverts, side pop-up adverts, or even app pop-up. So if you're using application, especially on games, or like Facebook or things like these, advertisements will keep tending to pop up constantly. It could be annoying sometimes, but it's a great way for customers to, or for anyone to see a product or like view it. It's much easier to view and see. A lot of customers are able to see the Apple's advertisements, especially on YouTube, where a lot of people tend to visit on a daily basis, which you said. And how does Apple do this? So they can also, as I said, YouTube, or they can partner with Do, which is a SIM card company in Dubai, which allows. Basically, what Apple does is they will create a package with them, which if you say you pay this much monthly, you will get an iPhone product, and it will help them as it will increase the number of sales and everything. This impact would be that it will increase the number of sales and the number of customers that will be visiting the website, and it would help Apple so that more people would know about the product worldwide. This would impact marketing mix, especially for Apple, prices. If the number of purchases increase, then Apple are able to increase the prices on the products and services that they provide. So links. Companies such as Apple can use other lower cost methods of generating traffic to their websites by making sure that they have links on other sites. And there's also reciprocal links, or two-way links between two organizations, and they would be free. And this advantage is that it is free, so it's cost effective. Also allows Apple to have more traffic on the page, which means increasing number of visitors on the website. Other advertisement is that it would create more backlinks to Apple's pages. There's affiliated links. There are agreements whereby links to your website is placed on another site, and it returns to the site, receives payment for click-through sales. An advantage of this is a business will be able to monitor their sales and will be able to gain more consumer data. So how does it affect marketing mix? And this will affect marketing mix as would impact Apple's prices as the prices could potentially increase, and it need to make sure they have a reasonable price so customers are still willing to purchase from them. It will also potentially impact the place, as Apple would need to make sure they have stores and locations where customers are able to purchase and will be able to come and purchase products such as an iPhone or anything from them. Thank you for listening. This was my assignment. This is my assignment 2, task 2 for Unit 12. Thank you.